Hey Gemini, just getting ready to do your wealth reading. I'm going to start out with a soul's purpose to give us focus, and then we'll do your past, present, challenge, advice from spirit, and outcome in regard to wealth. This will not resonate with everyone, but what I suggest is checking out your birth chart and see where money lies on your chart, and then watching the video associated with that sign. Also, my readings are timeless. I do not put any date on them because I feel like whenever you're led to watch the message, that's when it will resonate for you. So let's get started. Spirit, what message do we have? Or what area of focus do we need for Gemini? And we get perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So another sign got this. I believe it was Leo. So you may be dealing with a Leo in your finances. But really, to me, this is talking about a plan that you already have in action, or maybe coming up with a plan. But I'm more getting that it's a plan of action that you have towards your money and sticking with that plan. I know that there's been a lot of like having to detour certain plans because of the global crisis. Some of us may have lost our jobs, or or had reduction in hours, or if we're in business for ourselves, we may have seen that flow of money, dip down. So I feel like Spirit is saying whatever plan you already have or the plan you're coming up with currently, stick to it and you will see that stability come through. All right, so let's get started with the reading for Gemini. What is the past energy they have towards their wealth and the perseverance of this plan? And we get the sun. So again, a little bit more Leo energy. So I feel like you may be dealing with a Leo. You may be partnered with a Leo. But otherwise, this is really talking about in the past, things just going your way, having that positive money flow. Um, you know, Investments that you made paying off, and just seeing that stability, that positive outlook towards your money, which is beautiful. All right, what is the current energy for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? And we get the Chariot. What's the challenge? And we get the Page of Coins. The advice from Spirit for Gemini. The Empress. Beautiful. And the outcome for Gemini. Wow, the World. All right, I see the steady flow like building here. So, okay, let's see here. Okay, so like I said with the sun, I feel like there were some investments made and they just paid off. It was like, you know, you just had clarity. You felt good about investments. You didn't feel like the risk was too high, but it definitely paid off for you. And then now I feel like you're currently in a state of like, feeling very abundant and feeling like, I don't know if you're feeling this way, but I know Spirit is saying, hey, pay it forward. Like, I'm definitely getting a pay it forward message. It's like, that's what's going to keep this flow going. You have really had more abundance than the next person in a sense. And obviously, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but I feel like Spirit is saying, pay it forward. Recognize those that supported you, and be generous, maybe even charitable. Yeah, so I feel like there's a definite message here for current, that you are paying it forward, or that is what you should be doing. So in the challenge position, we have the Page of Coins. So I feel like now we're saying, this is the plan. You invested, you got a payoff. Now it's time to invest again. So I feel like you may have a few options. I feel like these two, pillars here are saying that you have a couple options, and that it's time to invest, and you need, Spirit is really seeing that that is something that is a challenge for you right now. It's like, yeah, am I going to be this lucky again? Am I, but the Page of Coins is definitely a time of investment. And with the Empress here, I mean, the Empress is all about growth and, having that sustainability. So I feel like the advice from Spirit is that, this investment that you decide on here, that's challenging you right now, is really going to pay off with a lot of growth. I feel like you'll start to see that payoff, and that's what's going to kind of rest your mind about this challenge here. So move forward with any investment, whatever you had here. I feel like this is definitely continue that plan, this perseverance of that plan, right? And you're going to see the harvest. You're going to see the payoff. And so for the outcome, we get the World. And I mean, it doesn't get really any better than this. I mean, this is talking about having luck, having, all the elements coming together and really having that ultimate payoff for you. So it's like persevere on this plan. It's working for you. And especially if you're dealing with a Leo in a partnership, it's like saying that is really going to continue to grow and give you that ultimate payoff that you've been waiting for. So I want to just get some clarification on this challenge here, this Page of Coins, because the Page of Coins is definitely a positive card. So let's clarify this card to see if we can give you a little more reassurance on this challenge. All right, we get the High Priestess. So what this is saying to me is really go into your intuition and allow yourself, that introspective time, kind of that hermit energy for a minute to really make this decision count. And it will pay off for you. I don't see any indication that this would not pay off for you. And that is a beautiful thing, definitely. So let's get some guidance to close this out. Making Magic card. What guidance do we have for Gemini? Spirit, what guidance do we have for Gemini? And we get Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. And I feel like this could be an indication that maybe a Pisces, because this definitely goes Pisces or Cancer, water sign, definitely associate with the High Priestess. And I feel like this is also about, getting into your intuition, allowing that emotional flow to move you forward and feel, at peace and stable with the financial decisions that you're making right now. That is the message that came through for you, Gemini. I do appreciate you watching. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.